Good evening, Sacred Rats.
Hello, Mark.
Hello, Mark.
Mr. Vice President, Mr. Speaker, members of the judiciary, assembled potentates, and my fellow Americans, welcome to my State of the Union address. I hear people saying that there's a new dark ages that has fallen across our land, and there is no time to dally about. We must act upon the major problems facing America, and we must face now. I intend to tackle them all simultaneously. First, there's the financial health of this country. Renew the Glass-Steagall Act separating investment banking from regular banking. Outlaw massive short selling, collateralized debt obligations, and credit default swaps. Enact capital punishment for corporate crimes that result in loss of human lives. And put those who brought about the economic collapse of 2008 behind bars. Create the 28th Amendment to the Constitution of the United States, asserting the simple statement, corporations are not people. Hold for applause. Starting now, we will establish a national commission to exchange all old dollars for new dollars. In 1 year, today's dollars will have no value and only the new dollars will be valid. The commission will hear all cases for the exchanges of new money. If you or your family earned your money, then you get to replace them with new dollars. If you did nothing to earn your money, then you don't get new dollars for it. If you stole your money by exploiting other people, then you don't get to exchange it for new dollars. This process will also solve the national debt issues, because we don't expect many of the vast fortunes that currently control things in America to stand the test of scrutiny. Secondly, there is the physical health of this country. 15 years ago, 1 in every $7 in the American economy flowed through the healthcare system. Today, it is 1 in every $6. Organized medicine has adopted the methodologies of organized crime and is slicing up the American wallet like a salami. Yes. They have denied accreditation of doctors from other countries and have generally held down the supply of doctors in order to charge egregious prices and make egregious profits. My solution to this is simple. Create more doctors. Pay them far less and pass those savings along to the American people. We do this by allowing the government to become a participating member in the free market economy. We will form a profit-making national medical insurance agency that will compete directly with the costs with the medical insurance oligarchy and force them to more honest policy rates. We will restructure medical education costs, driving down the excess profits of this kind of education and subsidizing the education of new doctors while at the same time requiring service obligations from those new crops of doctors to allow the lower costs of health care. We will break up the monopolies and plutocracies in the medical insurance and pharmaceutical fields until the prices in our medicine are at least competitive as those in Europe and Asia. Thirdly, there is the moral health of this country, which is also tied to its economic health. We will start by pulling all of our troops out of Afghanistan and by reducing the so-called non-military embassy in Baghdad from 15,000 advisors down to a couple hundred people necessary to maintain and defend an embassy in that size of a country. We will stop increasing the size of the military budget every year, and we will stop militarizing the minds of young Americans with a constant stream of internal propaganda disguised as television programming. That brings us to the fourth and most dangerous problem facing America. Zombies. Powered by money from the K Street lobbyists, zombies have now taken over nearly a majority of the U.S. Congress. They occupy many state houses and the governor's mansions and even have turned some of our weaker-minded states into police states under their direct control. They also control most of our media channels and are using them to create more zombies every day. One of them even shot a U.S. Congresswoman, Gabrielle Giffords, and 11 others in a parking lot in Arizona the other day. We cannot deport zombies because they were born here. So we are the ones who must deal with this problem. My friend Scott says that since zombies eat human brains, that we should just feed them Republicans and let them starve to death. Yeah. Aside from the legal and implementation issues involved with that solution, I have pointed out to Scott that a large number of zombies already are Republicans, and that they have somehow, aside from recent primary elections, managed to avoid eating their own kind. Others have suggested far-reaching alternatives ranging from Woody Harrelson's infinite ammo shotgun solution to simply allowing the state of Texas to secede from the Union. And still others have proposed that the rest of us purchase stage makeup, paint ourselves as zombies, and blend in as best we can. Of course, we must remember that some zombies can paint themselves to look like us. So we have to be careful. To tell you the truth, I do not have a solution for the zombie problem in America. But I promise you that I will work on it night and day, especially hard at nighttime. If any of you have any suggestions, I would appreciate it if you would send them in to www.nomorezombies.com. In the meantime, may God or non-God bless you all. And God or no God bless the United States of America. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mark Joseph, ladies and gentlemen.